China failed Saturn flyby. You pieces of shit. They might have been like second or something, I think. They've completely ballsed it. Right, so there's an active slot now, and I can do that next turn. So I think I'll start that next turn. X-ray complete, and also this is launch reliable. Only a positive effect. How is that possible? Oh, you're kidding me. Why? Support. Higher. What do we have? Support. Let's get one science guy. A young one. That one. Assign. Training. That and that. Confirm. Now. X-ray. First one on this one, really? There's no way. I'll be second one on the modular space station again, but first one on this is... Holy fuck, that's almost 4 million, that one. Jesus Christ. Do I have any empty... Oh, really need to... 5 months until launch, 3 months until next phase. 57 months. I need to start getting money from somewhere. It's the only thing. Space telescope. Payload. Hubble. Hubble. I could do this. Does that require the Unity payload? It does. How about a magic trick? The Uranus flyby. Is anyone else doing that? No. Now here's another decision to make. Do I want to be first one on that? Guaranteed first one on that, or maybe a first one on that and a guaranteed second one on the space station. Because guaranteed first one will give you more science, but has anyone even done the Neptune flyby? No, I'm the only one who's even sent that, and that's gonna still take 5 years or so. So, not a great one. I think I'll try and do the space station. I think. Then I can... I mean, I guess I could do Jupiter Orbiter as well. Completely skip Uranus flyby. Heh. And just be the first one to do Jupiter fly, because these don't take nearly as long. I am gonna need the Galileo payload, but even still. Jupiter payload. No, orbiter. Suggested vehicle parts. I got them all. First. Been demanding. Then there's the orbital space station. Sorry, modular space station 3. That would give me pay me 3 million, which isn't a lot of money, but it's also not nothing. Then there's the Hubble I could do. Like here on the sides, I could just go straight through and do those. Although I do probably want to do the Uranus flyby if I want to do the Pluto. Decisions. Let's do the space station and hope that no one else is gonna do any of the other ones anytime soon. Buildings, I don't think I realistically need any of these. Like maybe this would be good, but that's a long way away. A lot of science to spend just on 5% reliability on the payload. So fitting time and cost. If this would also increase the reliability, then I would do it. But not with that one. Oh, goodness. That's 10% extra. What do these cost? 1500. That's not a lot. This is, though. Reputation reward from... we're just gonna go with that one, and next month. Let's not worry about those. No need to worry. 250 support. Rover named after a fallen astronaut. Oh, that's nice. 15-year-old in Texas who wanted to pay tribute to the Japan astronaut. Somehow find that hard to believe, but sure. Let's go with that. 56% launch reliability. What am I even launching here? Support mission training bonus increased by 100. Sure. No, that's the Mars mini rover. No, I can't have that fail, to be honest. That's too big to fail. That can't fail. Right, next month. Phobos photography. Let's see what's on Phobos. Not seeing Phobos, but I guess we're still getting there. Let's drift. What do we need? A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything in my life. Let's start with just a lot of everything. And then see what extra do we need. What's extra? Right, so... excuse me. That and that and that and then... that. Quickly running out of electricity or power, but it's only 5% failure chance, so... should be alright. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. That's probably not great. Don't really need data here anymore, so also can't afford to use it, so that's a conundrum. But with that, I can complete the whole thing. I don't know. I slept through the whole thing. Complete. Improved directional stabilization. 300 for 10 months and 1400 support, which will take us to the next level. Yup. That's good. That's very good. Now we also have an extra mission slot, which can't do the space stations anytime soon, so... what are these rewards? That's useless. Lunar roving. Oh, diplomatic mission. Now this. Did I never get the composite casing upgrade? Huh, well. I mean, this looks very promising. It's not... it's it's not paying anything, which is what I'm worried about. But it's good in every other aspect, so I guess that's the only realistic one to do. Apollo, let's go. Phobos photography science output reduced by 2 months. Mars engulfed in giant storm. Mars is currently engulfed in a planet-wide dust storm observed by our orbiting satellite. The storm has prevented certain scientific experiments from being conducted, but has also provided some extraordinary images. Isn't the thing on the orbit? How do the storms affect the satellite that's on the orbit? It's supposed to be photographing Phobos, which is... what? Excuse me? Sir? Like, one of these is Phobos. I don't know which one, but one of them. Now, if there's a storm there, how does it affect the satellite? Must be one hell of a storm. Optimal date. Launch. Now this will be a challenging one. -4. I'll live with that. Unless... think it's a success. Didn't hear explosions. Secure launch. Let's go. Those leveled up to their maximums now. That's good. The lunar broadcast. Let's go. Oh, fuck. So, we need stuff and things. There's this. Oh, there's 3 astronauts as well. I can do that. And then what? 6 drift to right. Everything else is to the left, though. Let's give it a go. Can't be that bad, right? It can't be. There's no way it's gonna be that bad. Right. We still need that. Don't need the data realistically. What we do need is... oh, actually, we need a lot more comms. We need 16 comms. We can get that from there. Or a lot at least. Problem is here that I've chosen to take the one that takes drift awfully on the other side, and hold on, that means I'm gonna have to work within those limitations, like something like this. What else can I use to... no, certainly this is better. Do I need any data for anything? I don't think I do. Right. Drift is back under control. And that works just like that. Good. Bonus complete. Now to achieve lunar orbit. And then, whoops. And then do some things from there. A little bit of everything in my life. A little bit of Jessica's what I need. This should be fine. I mean, let's do that. How? 1%. Whoops. I'm gonna need that and one more comms with that. Surely. Don't understand how these fail, but sure. Perform lunar descent. We're landing? But this... Hold on. It's a radio something, right? Wait, why do we have crew? Why? Well... Sure. That... And... How do I use comms to do anything? That. Or to get comms, rather. Use navigation to get comms. Rather. And also... drift to the left. So I can then drift to the right. To the window. To the wall. Can't use that because then I'll be out of navigation. If I want it done this turn. Which... probably isn't gonna happen either way. Or is it? It did! It's a great success! Landing. Landing. Now what do we do here then? It was supposed to be a radio. Or some sort of transmission thingy. Right? So what happens here? So far it's the same animation. Show. Complete. Now we go back. Put a flag and now we're fucking off. Great. Works for me. Right. If I do that, I'll be a long way closer to the objective. There's drift in this, but it's at 0, so I don't really want to fuck with that. Gonna need a lot of navigation though. That should work. Although... is that gonna work? Let's try this and see what happens. Where do we go now? That and this and that and that. And that's done. If it succeeds. And I think it just did. We're docked. Successful docking. Plonk. That's a tiny capsule to go back in. Now controlled re-entry. Watch everything go tits up right about now. Because there's heat to play with. So that. Maybe that. It's only 2 heat. So I can live with that. I can. It's a doable one. Fuck it. So 2 heat. I should be able to do that and that. And then I would turn the... well... we'll see. We'll see how this goes. That's now at 0. Which is great. So I don't even need to think about that one this turn. What I do need to think about is this. Ooh, a great success. 2 heat. And that. Last turn, no heat. Only completion. Controlled re-entry. Easy. Easy. 4,000 support. That's gonna take me a long way. Mars preparation 38%.